So how do you create a Facebook group, and why should you create a Facebook group? Well, a Facebook group is really good for a community that are quite active, have a voice, and you would like them being heard. A Facebook page is more about you, or about the brand that you're representing, and really the page admin is the only person that says anything on a Facebook page. So for a group, that is a way to give a community a voice and be able to contribute to discussions going on. So one of the groups that I'm a member of is the Udemy Studio. So in order to actually make a group, you either go to create group down here along your page tabs on the left hand side, or alternatively what you could do is you could go to www.facebook.com/groups and go there. So, this is how you do it. So you go to create a group. So in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a group for Pokemon Go players in Newbury. And this is so that everybody can contribute places where they find rare Pokemon. Now, it's a silly idea, but it's got the potential to go pretty big in the local area. So we've got the title. So now what we need to do is we need to decide the privacy of the actual group. So we can have a public group. Anybody can see the group, its members and their post. So you don't have to be a member of the group to be able to see everything that's going on within it and who's contributing. Then you've got a closed group, so anybody can find the group and see who's in it, but only members can see the posts. So you can kind of see the banner and the photo, but you can't actually see the posts contained within it or contribute to discussions. Then you've got secret, which is basically only members can find the group and see the posts. So I'm going to do a public group. So I won't let you go any further unless you add somebody to the group. So I'm going to add Gemma Lowe to the group and then create the group. Then you've got to choose an icon for the group, something that best fits the group, because this will be next to the group name on the sidebar. So we want something that's a bit fun. That looks like one of the potions on Pokemon Go. Is there anything else we could use? You could use that tomato. It looks a bit like the Pokeball, but no, we're going to use a potion because that looks pretty cool. And then we've got our group. So then what we've got to do is we've got to upload a cover photo, and that will be the only picture on the group. So with a Facebook page, you've got a cover photo and a display photo, and same as on your personal profile, but in a group you only have the banner photo. So the way to add members, so let's say you've just started, the way to add members is basically to click into this add members field and just type in names. So you could type in Sonia, and she's been added. Can type in other people and add them to the group. So that is how you create a group on Facebook. And that is how you get people invited initially. Now, in order to get your group going, what you should do is you should find very similar pages. So let's say Newbury. So if we find the community page for Newbury, which I also own, what I could do then is I could put in this message, in my page, I could put, there is a new Facebook group for Newbury Pokemon players. Join here. And then put the group name. So if I go back to my page, get the group name and put it in here, then I can basically send this out and promote it so a load of people get it. But if you don't actually have a page with lots of people, what you can do is you can write to the admin of your local area, or whatever it is the community that your page is like a subset of, and get them to post the page, or post it in groups, post it somewhere where basically it will get a lot of visibility, people will see it and people will join it. That's the way to get lots of members fast, is to post it in groups, particularly big groups if that's possible, but otherwise don't worry about it. And then what you should start doing is start creating some content. So you should start putting some pictures, putting some videos, and making sure there's a good profile photo for your group. So there we are. That is how you do a Facebook group and how you promote it and get your initial members. So I hope that's helped, and I'll see you in the next lecture.